It's time to count our chips, and today we had plenty of chips to count as the market provided plenty of opportunity with day traders as it was a volatile market. You didn't need a ticket to Six Flags today. There was a roller coaster ride all on its own today in the intraday market. We started out strong as the ISM manufacturing came above us. Not just the headline number at 55.7, but more important than the headline at 55.7 was a subcomponent for employment, which was above 50 for the first time in over a year. Now that component means we're expanding. Employment is expanding for the first time in over a year. That was nice to see. You also had housing, the eighth improvement in a row for the housing index. You also had construction. Now the housing index was bolstered a bit and is slightly artificially inflated by the expiration of the government's incentive to buy. But they are going to roll that over into April. But at the time it was expiring, people went ahead and they had to close their contracts during this period of time. Consequently, you had housing strong, but it's been strong for 8 months, folks, so that's good too. You had all three numbers. The market popped. It hit its intraday highs with the Dow up over 100, the S&P's up over 12, and NASDAQ up as well. Now, the NASDAQ was a laggard all day long, largely on RIM's 5% drop, and RIM fell pre-market and continued down all day long on a downgrade from Citibank. The dollar was down fractionally, didn't really do much. I guess the seesaw action didn't allow much directional trade in the dollar. Bonds and notes down modestly. Really, what you saw was a strong market based upon economic numbers early in the morning. Then at 10:30, there was a bomb dropped, and not literally, but it was dropped by a Fed governor, Greenlee, and he spoke the ineffable. What he said was, he said that basically banks, the loans, the credit quality is a creditworthiness of their loans is going down. But most of all, he talked about the CMBS, the collateralized mortgage-backed securities market, and the problems there that are looming. And he spoke about them in the way that everybody's been trying to ignore them, and you've been hearing a lot of people, when they're asked on TV, talk around this particular item. He came out and just said it the way it was. The market went off, it sold off right there. The BKX led the big sell-off down there, the banking index. It did eventually rebound because, in part, we're oversold. In other parts, you know, you did have those strong economic numbers, and people are going to hope that those, with the employment getting stronger, that'll get all better. So you had gold also above 1050 an ounce. All in all, we had a positive day. Like I said, we closed up about a little over 0.6%, or about 0.75% on the Dow. So overall up day, we did go negative after those comments at 10:30. A roller coaster of a ride. That's about it. We have nothing after the bell today, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. And that's counting our chips today. Thank you.